In this video today, we are going to talk about 8 AI tools you can use as a marketer or creator to make your life easier. If you want to learn more about AI, tech, coaching, and marketing, click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can stay tuned with all the new videos which are coming out weekly. So let's get started. Number 1, I don't know about you, but I really don't like Photoshop. There are far too many buttons to click in Photoshop and it's really confusing. I like a simple solution and that's what I've got for you. The Magic Eraser. And by the way, all these websites I'm going to mention today, you can find those links in the description box below. So let's get started and let's remove an unwanted item from one of our photos. Let's take this picture. I always wanted to remove that drink from my picture anyways. Just select the brush here, move over that item, click the erase button and ta-da! In a few seconds, that drink has disappeared from your image. Now you can see still the mirroring effect here. So let's just remove that as well. Hit erase again. Easy peasy, as if that drink was never there. That would have taken me ages to do with Photoshop in just a few seconds with this particular tool. Next up is a tool which I just discovered and I really like it. It's called Charlie and it does many things. But in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how you can create a blog post out of a video. So maybe you have a YouTube video or maybe a Facebook Live, which you can easily turn into a blog post. Let's do it. All right, so this is the back end of Charlie. You can see here, there's loads of things you can do. Social media, copywriting, ads, emails, some stuff for e-commerce, some website stuff. But as I said, we're going to repurpose video content to a blog post. To do that, move over to content repurposing on the top left. You can see here, very easy. It asks you for the YouTube URL. And then on the right-hand side, you can select the output, which would be a blog post in this case. Now, all you got to do is head over to your YouTube channel, grab a URL. Let's grab this one, how to create a high converting landing page. Let's paste that URL here and hit fetch. And it now goes and creates a new blog post. Now, the very cool thing is every time you do that, you paste the same link of the same video into this tool. It creates a new blog post. So it will never create the same words as it just has created previously. So you will always have unique content. But is it really unique? Can it pass the internet police? Let's find out. Let's put it into an AI content detector and let's see if you can get around being punished by Google. Ta-da! So now you have a really great blog post, 892 words, including the title, including the meta description, which is really great for SEO, subheadlines, very nice. Conclusion, final thoughts, awesome. So let's see if it passes the AI detector test. So let's copy that first part here, move over to writer.com, paste your text, hit analyze. 80% human-generated content. That's not too bad. 20% is fine. Let's try and paste it into another AI detector as well and see what the results are there. Let's copy this. Then let's hop over to content@scale.ai and let's paste the entire post here. Hit check for AI content and let's see what comes out. 80%. Same. Okay, so you will see on the right-hand side, it will highlight the sections which are possibly AI generated. So if you wanted to, you can cut these out or rewrite them in your own voice or simply copy and paste them into ChatGPT and ask it for a different output and copy and paste it back inside this blog post. Next up, maybe you're starting a new business, maybe you're starting a new brand within your business, or maybe you're starting a new course or coaching program, whatever it is, you're looking for a brand name or a company name. So now, since this tool is out, it will just create the brand name for you. Let's do it. So head over to Namelix and type in a few keywords which are relating to your brand name, which are relating to the project that you're working on. As you can see, I've tested this before, so let's put creator podcast, hit generate. Then you've got different styles you can choose from. So maybe you want to select brandable names like Google and Rolex. Maybe you want to select compound words like FedEx or Microsoft. Maybe you want to create a name using real words like Apple or Amazon, which I wouldn't recommend because there's a lot of legal stuff which you would need to do. I would just go for 2 words like Facebook or Bitcoin. Hit next. Then you can select generation randomness. What does it mean? There's low, medium, and high. We are going to go for medium right now, which means it's a bit balanced and it gives you more creative results. Hit next. Brand information, add any keyword that may be related to your ideal business. Creator, podcast, marketing for creators. Okay. Then a short 1-sentence description of your business or product, a podcast to share marketing tips for creators, let's say. Hit generate. Voice of creativity, I like that. Thought, simple and easy, I love it. Creator, nice. Idea loop, creative mix. See how it comes out with these 2 words because we've selected 2 words before. Hot blur, creative burst. I like it, I like it. So if you're looking for a brand name, you can use Nameflix. Next up, after you created your brand name, you probably need a new logo. So let's do it. Head over to looker.com and type in your company name. Let's take Coach Marketing Hub since that's our brand name. Pick your industry, let's say software. Hit continue and then pick some logos which you like so the bot can get a feel for what it is that you like. Okay, so select this.
That one, or maybe this one or that one, and then this one, this one, this one, this one.
This one, you know, you can select as many as you want. Hit continue. Select colors that you like. I like black and yellow. Hit continue. So it gives you a suggestion. It says Coach Marketing Hub is too long. So let's type CMH. Then add a slogan, making your tech life easier, because that's what we do. Hit continue. Now you can select random symbol types, okay? So either you can select a category or you can select your own symbols. Let's select tech. Let's see what kind of symbols we would like to have on our logo. I like this. Let's see other categories as well. I like this or that. I really like this one actually. This one. And that's enough for now. Let's hit continue. Now the bot is generating logos for us, and in a few seconds we will have a few suggestions which we can either download as they are or we can customize them as well. Now let's say we like to customize this one, hit customize, and then a new editor pops up on the left with all the different functions, and then you can start working on your logo. Maybe this overall took me like 2 minutes to do that. If you want to put a little bit more thoughts into it, if you don't have an idea about brand colors yet and so on and so forth, you can play around with it a little bit longer, but it will give you great output at the end. You don't need to hire an expensive designer or go on Fiverr and try to find the right person, give feedback back and forth. So this will save you a lot of time creating a logo within minutes. Next up is Flicky. Flicky is a tool that helps you to generate MP3s from text. So text to voice, basically. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so this is the backend of Flicky. I have tried this out before. On the left, you can actually see you can create a new podcast. So let's create a podcast episode with the blog post we have created earlier, which we took from the YouTube video, which I've created last week. So let's create our first show. Hit create show, name the title, creators podcast for coaches, for example. Select category business, subcategory marketing, pick a cover image. For now, this is fine. You can also upload your own and then hit save. Now, this is your public page. If you click on that, you will see your public podcast page, and beneath those, you would see your episodes if you would have some episodes. So the cool thing is you can also publish this on any podcast app with one click of a button. Now let's go and create our first episode. And for this, we're going to use the blog post, which we've created earlier from that YouTube video, which I've created last week. See, let's hop back over to YouTube. Let's take the headline here, paste it as a title. Let's take the description down here as well, and then hit save. Now, here is our first episode. Now, of course, you don't need to record this yourself. You have now voices which you can choose from. This is Sarah, but we can select different dialects from the US, from Tanzania, from Singapore, from the Philippines, whatever you want. I want to select United Kingdom because I really like the accent. I would like to select female, and the voice style should be friendly, hopeful, unfriendly, let's say excited. We want to be exciting. Okay, test it.
Flicky helps you create audio and video content using lifelike AI voices in less than a minute.
Hi, Abby. What about Amy?
Flicky helps you create audio.
Jane.
Flicky helps you create.
Okay, Sonia.
Flicky helps you create audio.
I like Sonia. Let's select Sonia. And then we go back to Charlie. Remember, we take our blog post, we copy it, we paste it into the writing here. This is obviously just a headline. You would delete that. The meta description is just for SEO purposes. We delete that. You would go through and edit your blog post, so it will basically have to be the perfect script so the AI can start recording it, or not recording it, just producing it, right? Let's see how that sounds.
If you're looking for an effective way to increase your lead generation and grow your email list, then opt-in page strategies are the way to go. In this blog post, we'll cover everything you need to know about.
So you would obviously need to change blog post to podcast. In this podcast, we are going to discuss this, and this, and then it would just create the entire blog post as an MP3. Just click export over here, and now it produces the MP3 file. While it's producing this, I want to show you something else which I've created like a month ago or so. So see this YouTube video? This is my testing channel. I just upload stuff there to test stuff. So I have created this MP3 file with Flicky using ChatGPT to write this story script. So what I did is I asked ChatGPT for the most popular niches for YouTube channels. One of the popular niches was crime stories. I asked ChatGPT to write me a script of a crime story, which is 10 minutes long. And this is the result of it. ChatGPT wrote it out within seconds. I just copy and pasted it into Flicky and hit export like I just showed you there. I simply upload the MP3 file into Premiere Pro, created this image with AI as well, uploaded it into YouTube, and here we go. If you're looking to create a faceless YouTube channel, this is one way how to use Flicky as well. Here's the results.
Called to Babbitt's luxurious townhouse on Baker Street. The officers were met with a gruesome scene that left them reeling.
Nice. We've got 2 more tools to go. Let's dive more into content, since this is such a big chunk to master for any online course creator, any online coach, any online business owner out there. So if you're a YouTuber, this tool comes in very handy, because now you can get video ideas, community post ideas, video titles for the meta description or video description, video text, capitalization, and so on. Soon to come, thumbnails and pre-scripting as well. So let's just say we want video ideas. And now we can type in any kind of channel which we feel inspired by. Let's take mine for an example, because then I can tell you how accurate this would be, obviously. Awesome. Here's a new video idea matching this channel. Optimizing your launch strategy, a step-by-step guide. Perfect topic, because that's what I talk about. It is a fit, and it even gives you like a little description of what the video should be about. Go back to tools, and let's say we want video titles. Click on video titles, and let's say 8 AI tools to use for marketers, and let's hit generate tips. And it comes out with those 3 options: AI tool marketer needs to know in 23. Amazing. Again, there are many more features you could use. If you're a YouTuber, it will save you a ton of time. Now, last but not least, again, if you have some sort of like long form content, which you really want to make your focus, because if you have long form content, you can always chop it up into other bits and pieces, like we already did with the long form YouTube video. Now we already have a blog post from it. Now we already have a podcast episode from it. But what about Reels, Shorts, and TikToks? Let's see. Now for this, head over to video and upload your video here. It then will automatically chop it up into smaller bits. Let's review the clips. So now the tool has given me 4 more pieces of content which I can use leveraging my long form content. Let's preview this clip. So now it gives you the headline, it gives you a description of it as well. You can click here to watch it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 4 high converting freebies. Now, if you don't like it, you can change the style on the bottom here, okay? Or you can edit and download the video right here. Again, very easy to use video editor. You just basically click on the items which you want to change. If you want to change the headline, click on the headline, replace it with something else. Now, last but not least, if you're a YouTuber, you want to make sure your YouTube thumbnails are on point, because thumbnails are one of the highest deciding factors if people are going to watch your video or not. So head over to Thumbnail AI, and this tool will rate it if it's a good enough thumbnail or if you would need to put some more effort in. Let's see. Okay, the rating is very good, 7 out of 10, I'll take that. If you scroll down, you will have a list of improvement tips as well, which you can implement to get more clicks on your YouTube channel. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and even maybe share it with a friend if they can make use out of these tools. Before you go, please make sure you check out this video, because YouTube thinks that's best for you right now.